Hi, Michael. I understand you just finished your lecture at SCAD. Can you tell me a little about it?
Yes, I did. Yeah, my schedule was all about fashion, and it was. And basically just giving everyone the ins and outs, the real deal about the fashion industry, really through my eyes. And just let them know where I began with my career and what the decisions I made and the steps I took to come in this place where I have reached a certain amount of success, but really, it's nothing in comparison to what I see for myself. And that what the thread is to tie all of that together is the fact that you must always work really hard.
Okay, the kids seem to just gravitate to you. They just couldn't get enough. Their questions seem to be a lot of the same about how to get a job. And is it really how to get a job, or is how to develop yourself as for a career? What do you think about that?
Really, it's just about getting a job, and I wanted to mention that, but it's just always so much stuff to get in my head. But a job denotes something else. A job to me sounds like something you do for somebody else. You should be wanting to a career, something you can do for yourself that you have control of. But definitely a lot of questions about internships and just how to break into the industry. But I try to answer the best I could.
So what prepared you for Project Runway?
My life. My life prepared me for Project Runway. Like I said, since 2001, I've been on my own with my own company, designing clothes. I decided to break into the industry through the music industry in way of becoming a fashion stylist, and therefore, instead of borrowing and pulling clothes, which I did still, I would bring my record clothes in and have the artists wear those clothes, and that way I create a platform for myself, for my things to be seen, because I really didn't have any retail presence.
Right.
So why not music? Everybody buys CDs, let's put it on a video, album cover, a tour. So that's how it happened for me. So really just working every day, just doing non-stop work for artists, really pretty much was mimicked in Project Runway. Everything, those last minute deadlines, it happens all the time in the music industry.
So what prepared you? What's the name of your company, and where is it?
Yeah, my name of my company is Mychael Knight. It's my name.
It's Mychael Knight.
Yeah.
And where is it?
It's in Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta doesn't seem like a likely place for fashion. Tell me about how that's
Well,
going.
I actually totally disagree. Atlanta is amazing. I see, because it's a city like every other city. It has, the pulse, the lifestyle of metropolis, and people are amazingly fashionable there. And I just decided, as I mentioned, I was talking to some of the students. They asked why Atlanta. I was like, well, you have to realize Atlanta is a young city compared to most. Our city's been burnt down and all kind of things. So therefore, as no one ever thought music would ever, Atlanta will be the biggest place for music, and it is now. Like, it is the place to come. So, it's just going to take some time like music did, but it'll happen.
So you think it could be a fashion giant?
Yeah, it could definitely be a fashion giant. It could definitely be one of the fashion capitals of the country. Yeah.
So what prepared you for Project Runway?
Again, my life, just doing what I did as a designer in the city of Atlanta, just designing every day. Just being a designer, that's just what the show is about, and that's what my life is about, is just design work. So, life, that's what it was.
Do you approach designing for the stars like Jennifer Hudson any differently than you would approach designing for another client?
No, I don't, because every client is special in their own right. Every client to me is a star. To me, I feel like it, because what I'm doing for you is just going to be for you. And that was the same situation with every other client. So, we may do a little bit more sparkle here and there, a little bit more drama, but for the most part, it's the same talk off. Everyone's a star to me.
Okay. You mentioned your clothing line that is Kitty Litter, or Kitty Litter's
No, Kitty's Litter is my cabaret burlesque performance group, and Kitty and Dick is my male and female intimate apparel line.
Oh, so is that coming out soon?
Yeah, it's all in developmental. The intimate apparel line is in the developmental stages right now, and it's amazing. So yeah, it's all coming soon.
And as well as the fragrance, the unisex.
Yeah, the fragrance Magic is available on my website, mychaelknight.com. $35 for 1.7 ounce bottle. You should get it right now. Smells great, very clean, fresh. It's unisex. It has a concoction of all kind. I think it has like 17 different notes in it to make one. Do you smell it? Have you smelled?
No, I was wondering. I was going to say, did you bring samples? What does it smell like?
I didn't bring any samples just because. No, my situation today was so crazy getting here, so that's why. But yeah, available on MychaelKnight.com. Magic.
And how's it? Is it traditional spell magic?
No, it's actually magic is derived from my initials to my name, M-A-J-K. My name is Mychael Anthony Knight Jr., but I switched the J and the K around because it makes more sense, and came up with magic.
Oh, that's nice. And tell me about your appearance on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, it was just that, an appearance. It was just, she's going into fashion, I'm into fashion. She's on Bravo, I was on Bravo.
Are you going to do it again?
No.
No? So are you happy with your branding so far?
I am. You know, there's always much more that I could do, much more work that can be done, but that's just the whole process of anyone pursuing anything. Like, you reach a certain level of success and you're satisfied, but then you're not. So then you have to figure out what else you can do to become satisfied again, and then you become more creative and, you know, reach higher heights, and then you reach there, then you're satisfied, then you're not. So I'm always pushing to do more.
I mean, I hear you from the beginning. You said you chose to show your work and sell your work in small boutiques. Do you think that's your niche, or do you think that ultimately you close your eyes and your stuff will be everywhere?
No, that's definitely not my niche. Like, you know, it's just all about pacing yourself and having somewhere to start from, and, you know, taking what's accessible to you, and that's what was accessible to me, and that's what worked for me. So I start there, but, you know, I'm bigger than just boutiques or just, you know, the one two-of-a-kind piece of somebody. You know, I'm Mychael Knight. Now, I'm meant for greatness. So it's definitely going to be something a lot more for me.
Are you having fun?
I am having a blast. Like, my life has just been totally turned upside down in such a good way, like a top. You know, like those spinning tops are all about fast, fun. It's a whirlwind, but at the end of the day, like, it's enjoyment. And that's what my life has been like. Just, yeah. I mean, I'm here at SCAD. Like, how amazing is this? This is my 3rd year, so I'm excited to be here. I love it.
Thank you.